I joined this program for one reason. Scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef was on my bucket list. I figured the class would go easy enough. I mean, a side-by-side photo of towns in Australia and the US, and you might think they're in the same place. However, it was quick to see that Australians had a much deeper understanding of their values. Ecotourism, supporting small businesses, and sustainable practices in business are prioritized without sacrificing profits. They have 20 World Heritage Sites, including ones devoted to preserving forests, oceans, and wildlife. And they also designate seats in their political offices so that the Aboriginals have an opportunity to be the baby steps in creating change. Australians know what is important to them and reflect those values through their practices and policies. And while I too valued this experience, my favorite moment from the entire trip was seeing the skyline from the plane as we landed in Atlanta. I figured getting homesick was a pretty safe bet to make, but I saw that view and I felt a sort of serenity I never had before. Not when I watched my Bulldogs win back-to-back natties, or when I got an autograph from my favorite author, or even when I went scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. I did, however, feel it again when I finally got to sleep in my own bed. Australia's progressed. From its start as a penal colony who disregards natives and fights with emus, the country has become a world leader in sustainability. I've progressed too. I've decided I should just do away with this whole bucket list thing. Don't get me wrong, I still want to do the stuff that I have on there, but I don't really need to anymore. I mean, the whole point of a bucket list is to be able to look back and prove that you've lived a life well lived. But I could do that right now. What is progress? Progress is change. Because any change is good change, and because change is something, and something is better than nothing. But real change is also slow, and that's probably the worst part. It makes us ebb and flow inch by inch, generation by generation, until we reach our goal. It involves adapting, understanding, and growing just a little bit more every single day. Humans progress, businesses progress, the planet progresses, so long as we just do something.